Hello, I'm going to start a campaign of where you play a character. The only thing you control is yourself. I'm naming myself after two friends. And I am from Ohio. Did I miss Ohio? There you go. Okay, I want my character to be a West Point graduate who fought in the war with Mexico. I don't get to pick this stuff, okay? Did you participate in the Civil War fought in the United States? Yes. Did you study at West Point? Yes. I was a top student, obedient and disciplined, because I want to be an engineer. Geography, yes. I want to be an engineer. Yes, that's what I did. During the war, you were ordered to do something you thought controversial. Parties, wine, going out with my posse. Yeah, posse, and yeah. No, reading books, constructing ship models, blah. I'm an introvert. I don't give a hoot. An officer must go through all the same hardships and dangers as any soldier in his unit, maybe even more. Personal example, encourage the men. Compassion towards fellow soldiers. Administrative skills, however dull it sounds, sloppy paperwork will result in many unneeded casualties in the military. Well, personal example in the Civil War, I think. Logistics. I'm almost always right. Yeah, I don't like any of these answers. He's already saw the elephant, right? If he's a veteran of the Mexican War. Be interesting people and kill them if required. Oh, there's a lot of questions, aren't there? Well, you personally ride to find your command. Well, not if it endangers the commander's battle plan. You gotta stand and fight. You know. Oh, are we Dan Sickles at Gettysburg? There's a lot of questions there, aren't there? Do something even if it's wrong. I don't like none of these answers. Gosh. I don't like none of those answers either. Alright, so we do. Oh, okay, we sign up. Alright. I haven't done this before, so we're going to learn together. I want to be an engineer or in the artillery. Of the artillery, you start as a captain, so I want to be an engineer where I can start as a colonel. I think the idea is to see how far you can advance in rank. So if you start as a colonel, you're going to be a regimental commander.
This step, secession, once taken, can never be recalled. We and our posterity shall see our lovely South desolated by the demon of war. Alexander Stephens.
He was right.
President of the Confederate States of America. Chapter 2. The Demon of War. The election of Abraham Lincoln, an anti-slavery Republican, as the 16th President of the United States was the last straw.
He was not elected for his anti-slavery stance.
Southern slave states declared secession,
and he told the South flat out, there's nothing I can do if you stay in the Union because the law prevents me from doing anything. It's only if you leave that I gain the power to do what you're afraid of.
Compromise falling on deaf ears. Advocates of armed insurrection and fire eaters roam the states with steel in their eyes, and the public is aroused to volunteer, to fill the ranks, to quell the rebellion, and to preserve the Union or to secure independence from it. Following open hostilities,
this is the last time I'll show this, what do you call it? A cutscene.
Sparks incredulous protest and loud outcry among the southern states. And these sparks set on fire the irreversible. More states secede. Now it's war.
All right, what happens next?
75,000, 100,000, and even more. Soon, the largest armies seen on American soil muster, drill, and prepare for war. A war that is to be neat, short, and limited.
Yeah, right.
The whole matter would be settled by Christmas. But a dark shadow would loom over the growing and inexperienced armies. Without a swift and decisive blow from the very offset of the war,
well, the southern armies were more prepared than the northern because they always had to worry about slave insurrections. So they actually drilled. The northern armies just, went out and had a beer blast.
For the newborn Confederacy.
The militias, I mean.
The Union must act. The demon of war has awakened.
Okay, are we going to get a point command? You will be granted command of one of the following units: the 1st Ohio Infantry, 2nd Ohio Infantry, 3rd Michigan, 125th New York, Cavalry, Artillery, a whole fucking brigade, a whole brigade. Well, do I want to start as a regimental commander or as a brigade commander? I think I want to work my way up. Rank captain. Now, if I take this, I have to be more than a captain. You got to be a colonel at least in order to command a regiment. And we're outside Washington. We're in Alexandria. The Yankee War is now being waged for beauty and booty.
It seems like the whole of America is mobilizing. Men in great numbers.
Okay, I'm probably just going to make the video of the introduction because
from all corners of the country.
I think it's worth seeing once.
From Maine all the way down to Texas are mustering to serve their nation, to fight for the America they believe in. Such great armies require great leadership, worthy officers to lead them into battle and to victory. And that's where you come in. First of all, sir, let me congratulate you on your recent promotion and commission. Now, you will be a part of historical events unfolding before our very eyes. The men are looking up to you for your leadership and example, and your superiors for your unwavering obedience in carrying out their orders. Prepare yourself and your unit well, as soon you'll join the columns of men as long as one's eyes can see, marching to the sound of guns to make history.
Well, they sure did a
Do well.
big setup for this, didn't they?
Be you commanding our great armies to victory. And when it's all done, you'll have one hell of a story to tell. But let's not get ahead of things now.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of
It's
things.
time to start writing that story of yours. Report to your commander at his headquarters at once for your orders. Make your country proud.
So I belong to Daniel Tyler's division, Robert Schillek's brigade, Springfield muskets. Do I have enough money to upgrade them? Yes. Okay, that's good. We're 3 month volunteers with 1 month to go. And I want to change my color uniform to green and brown. All right, what do I do now? Lieutenant Colonel. I have no idea what I do next. I have no orders. Okay, well, I got a lot of money. Okay, well, how do I get it? I'm going to have Lieutenant William H.L. Wallace as my adjutant. Oh, they're not the, they're shaded out, so I can't pick them. We'll have a pack of cigars. Well, my choices are a plain horse, an artillery horse, or a cavalry horse. All right. What do I do now? How do I get it to move on? Well, I want to get my. I want to grab the 1st Ohio. That's not working. You are in command of a single unit. It is attached to a higher headquarters. Your unit will move as part of it on the campaign map. Your management options are limited to this one unit. You will recognize your unit from a brighter unit NATO symbol in the management panel. Find your unit on the map by clicking the arrow button in the career panel in top left of the screen. You will lead the unit in battles, receiving orders from your higher ups. Carrying out these orders and inflicting casualties will increase your prestige. You may advise units on the campaign map to moving using your prestige. You may also try to influence policy and projected choices, but due to your low position, it's expensive. Lately, I was given command of the 1st Ohio Infantry, a fine unit, especially now with me commanding it. I can't get myself. Yet. We'll see what happens. I recently pulled some strings to equip my boys with better weapons. They were thrilled. Well, yeah. That's my prestige, and that's my money. Oh, what the hell is this? I have no what. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Let's go back to the other one. Well, we spent more than 2 hours. Okay, that's how much time you got. Okay. I don't have companions. Oh. Gotta drill the troops. It was 660. So we got a couple new guys. Oh, we lost the Battle of Hampton. Sorry. Alright, I'm just gonna stop here, and then we'll proceed with the next video right after that.